Hi and welcome to another section of Jeff the Master Barber. On this edition, I'm just gonna show you how I do a flat top with a skin tight high fade. The first step that I'm doing is using the Babyliss FX Gold. Definitely this trimmer to do the side, even though it's a small trimmer, it actually covers a lot, you know, and it's good for like thick hair. Right. The second step, I have the lever not completely open but semi-open, right? And we're gonna do basically this like a guideline right there. That step, right? And right now I just lower it down so you can see that I was just completely open the lever. Now when I open completely the lever, that's number one. The Andes, comparing it to the wall is totally different. The numbers, you know what I mean? Like if you think that with the wall you open the lever, it's gonna be one. It's not. It's half. On Andes is a one. So right now I just close the lever a little bit, and I'm gonna start working my way down. Definitely this the blade that I'm using on this Andes is the Fade Master. I definitely recommend this one. It's a surgical blade, and I recommend it for if you want to do quicker, if you want to do the blend in, if you want to do the fade a lot quicker. All right, but if you don't have the control and you nick with this blade, the teeth, they're long and pointy, and if you don't put the blade flat, definitely you're gonna nag people's or you're gonna poke people, you know what I mean, heads. So you gotta be careful. Right now, yes, this is the wall 1919, but it's modified. I have the Fat Master on it. All right, and the reason why I have the Fat Master on it is because the Fat Master on the Andes Master, the blade, you cannot zero gap it. Within the wall 19s, definitely is zero gap. With this blade, notice the machine, you gotta lift it up more because the blade is a lot thicker and curved. What are the benefits of this blade? Well, this blade is basically 1.5 and 2. So you don't need 3. You don't have to change clips, guards. And the blade is metal, so is the haircut, the cutting is more precise. It has, I believe 26 teeth compared to like the magnetic guards. They only have 9 teeth, and the benefit of that, the difference is the more teeth it has, the more better it's gonna pick up the hair, you know, and you don't have to pass it so much. So and then putting it on this the wall 1919s, the body is actually more comfortable and more grabbable. So right now we're gonna, you know, clean the rest. And believe it or not, you know, I could have used the bevel, which it has the widest blade, but lately the bevel is detachable and it lost power, and every time the blade it keep coming off. So I found myself using this one, and it doesn't get stuck, and definitely has a really nice power. It feels firm when you clean it, you know, tight. And right now I'm using shears over comb, and notice always use like a light color combs, so that way when you pass it through the hair, you see the contrast of the hair while you have to cut, right? And notice the combs have the teeth, the big teeth and the small teeth. The big teeth is like acting like a 1.5 or 2, and now the small teeth, it was acting like a 1/16, using like a 1/16. Now we're gonna use my favorite electric shaver. The reason is because it slides, it has a grip. The foil, it doesn't irritate my clients compared to other electric shavers, and it has a station where it's always charged. So right now we're gonna do the same step that we did in the other side, which is level semi-open, right? And then the higher we go, the stroke is gonna be, you know, at this point it's we raising it, right? But now we're going lower, so we keep closing the level little by little, and we keep passing, and we're going from left to right, right to left. Then we open it again if we have to. Then we close the level again, and we keep passing it. Make sure you always brush the hair, because some clients have product or they sweat and the hair gets stuck in the scalp. So clean it, you know what I mean, and brush it. It will make your life a lot easier. Right now, once again, the reason why I put the fat master blade on the wall 19s, you could zero gap them, and is a better grip and less heavy. The machine, to me, I feel a better grip on the wall 19s. So now, like I said, we're gonna be using again the trimmer. Some people would have used the Andy's 5 detachable zeros, the 5 zeros. If you have it, good. If you don't, this is the what I recommend. And it does just fine. It cleans really good. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you don't need to pass it so good, you know what I mean, because at the end of the day, you're gonna pass the electric shaver. You just want the electric shaver to be able to take care the rest, you know what I mean. And that's what we're doing right now, as you can tell. Then after once we finish doing the skin tight fade, high fade on the sides, we're gonna do the top. If it's too short, we're gonna do the fade master, and we're gonna be close level, and we're gonna do freehanded, right? Right here, I'm doing the same thing that I did in the other side. See, with the combs, the big teeth act like a 1.5, 2. I have better control what I need to get, so that's why I'm passing it like that. And we're gonna go all over the hair, especially in the sides. Make sure that everything even up, that you don't see no shadows, that everything is getting blended in, you know what I mean. And right here, you can tell, make sure the shears is straight with the combs, you know what I mean. And as you go higher atop, you go, kind of like lifting it. This is the freehanded, you know what I mean, right here, barely touching it. And the sound, the fade, especially the fade blade, and the Fat Master does too, but the Fade Master, definitely with the level close to do the flat top, definitely I recommend it. It definitely shape everything really, really nice. And the sounds, you hear the hair getting really sharp, you know what I mean? Like you definitely, the sound is there. And yeah, even though it's a little, it is not heavy as the quarter one, it is actually still grabbable the way that I'm doing it. And yeah, I recommend it. Always the front, especially in the right there, always leave it a little longer, and then in the middle is actually shorter, and then right there I go combing it, shears over comb, but I go backward. Now I'm going the normal way until, see, right there in that area, and then I go with the scissors, just barely touching it, or with the shears. And yeah, right here we're going the same thing. Any shadow right there that I see, whatever, and then keep coning it. Right now we're gonna use the Pomade Wax by Ajiva, and definitely this wax is not so oily, and it smells great, and it get vitamins to it. And yeah, I put it with my bare hands, and then if it gets too sticky or hair's too too sticky or whatever, then I separate it with the comb. Look for the style, make sure that everything is nice and spiky and even, and if there's some baby hairs in the front, then kind of put it back normal. He doesn't get a box out, a lineup, he shaved his face himself. I just do the fade and the top, the hair, just what I did. This is before the haircut. This is how he looks. And yeah, you may think that it's not a different, but you will see. Watch this. This is how he came through. It comes every week. Thank you, Justin, for always trusting me with your haircut and letting me record you. I appreciate you very much. And yes, this is after the haircut. This is how he looks. And yeah, it's a lot cleaner, tighter. You know what I mean? Look at that fade. Nice, tight, high, well blended in. And yeah, this is one of my favorite easiest haircut to me that I believe that I love to do. You know what I mean? If you like what you see, you can follow me also on Instagram at JR77Barber. Once again, it's your boy Jeff. Peace.